Number 3 from the non-calculator portion asks us to convert the following to vertex form and then graph the function. And then, what is the vertex and the axis of symmetry? Okay, so the axis of symmetry is going to be x equals. We will list our vertex as a point. We're going to label it and draw this out. Okay, here we go. First order of business, let's write it to vertex form. Some of you even explained this in your presentations. Bless you. From standard form, you will use what a lot of people forget, the negative b over 2a. Okay? b is 8, so you have negative b, and a is a negative 2. Okay? Again, when you do this, guys, you have to have everything on one side of that equal sign together before you do this. Okay? So negative b over 2a, if it's simplified out, will give me a positive 2. So my vertex is going to be 2 something. Okay? So I'm going to plug in my x value that I just found into the x so I can find out what is my y value. Okay? This is non-calculator, remember, so we'll have negative 2 parentheses, the 2 that we found, and then the 2 is going to be plugged in. Remember, this 2 that we found down here is what we're plugging into our equation, where the x goes. Okay? So here we go. 2 squared is 4 times 2, times a negative 2 becomes a negative 8 plus 16 minus 20. Okay, what's negative 8 plus 16? 8. So what's 8 minus 20? Minus 12 or? Oh, okay, negative 12 as far as an answer. So negative 12 is our vertex piece here. So now that we have our vertex, this is going to be a vertical one because it's y equals x squared. You have to know this for the test, is that vertex form to do like transformations and stuff with the quadratic. Okay? Here we go. Because I have a 2 here, it will go in as x minus 2. Okay? Because it's opposite of what you see. You see a positive 2, it's going to be x minus 2. It's going to be exactly what you see as far as the y is concerned. So you would have minus 12. Okay? And can you tell me, what would the a value be that we're going to put right here? We do know it. It's right here, right? The a value was a negative 2. So it'll be a negative 2 is going to be put here. You're with me? So now I have my vertex form for this quadratic up here. Okay? So from here, I'm going to draw it and graph it, and then label the appropriate spots. We have the vertex done. What's my axis of symmetry? 2, right? Or not just 2, but x equals 2. Yeah? So now this is my equation. Here we go. My vertex is going to be at 2, negative 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Roughly about here. Okay, roughly. Is it facing up or down? Downward. Okay, so it's going to face downward because it's a reflection. And then it's not down 1 over 1 or over 1 down 1. It's down 2 over 1. So down 2 over 1. Down 2 over 1, it's going to be steeper. This will be my graph. Labeling it, the vertex, you would just label that with the points. Labeling the axis of symmetry with a dashed line, you'd get x is equal to 2. Any questions from everything that we